Namaskar. Welcome to Yoga with Satvik Yogi. We begin with sitting in your favorite and comfortable pose, palms facing up, or in chin mudra over your knees, back and spine straight, chin slightly tucked in, normal breathing. With a smile, close your eyes for some time to give time to yourself. The smile continues with the closed eyes. Take a look of your inside self from the top of the head to the sole of our feet. Breathing normal. Take few breaths. And now bring your hands closer to your chest in Anjali Mudra and open your eyes. Once again, welcome. Welcome to the winter session of Satvik Yogi classes. I want to tell you that today we're going to drink water. As basic as drinking water and practice yoga, of course, yoga is simple. You do not have to push hard, you don't have to be hard on yourself, you don't have to break mountains to be in a posture. Yoga is sthir sukham asanam. Sthir, stability, sukham, comfort, asanam, postures. So the point where you are, wherever you are in your posture, in your practice, as long as you find the stability, comfort, and happy, you find yourself there, that's your perfect posture. Sthir Sukham Asanam. So, friends, today we are going to drink water. It is morning, and I'm sure everyone has their own style of drinking water. Hmm. Did you ever think that you would have a style of drinking water? You would just drink water in a glass, or from how I used to drink sometimes. I remember in school, in childhood days, we used to have tap and like this. Mm, Whichever way, it doesn't matter. But yoga, incorporating yoga into how we drink water makes a big difference. I want to tell you that every morning, this part of the world where I am right now, it is morning time and almost like late morning time. And I have my hot, not exactly hot, but warm, pretty warm water, and it's plain tap water. It's even though we have all these filter installed, but however, it is not bottled water. It is just plain drinking water. So this drinking water, you warm it and you just don't gulp it down. You enjoy it. Enjoy water. I mean, have you ever heard of enjoying drinking water? We just drink it because we are thirsty. But I'm going to show you how to do it. So you have your water, and remember that you're not drinking water when you are in a standing position. So how do you drink water? You would drink water like this. I'm still holding on to the water, and I am standing right now holding my water. So it's just a practice that I have. However, I use my drinking water in the morning in malasan. So I'm going to show you how to do malasan. So the whole point of drinking water, take distance. Yes. Okay. So here we are, ready to go. So I want you to remember that we are not gulping down water. We are just drinking water slowly, but sitting in malasan. Mal asan, malasan. Mal, which is the Sanskrit for toxins. Mal is bad, or it's also called mal, pronounced mal. But no, mal is a Sanskrit word. Mal plus, when you join mal and asan, asan is the posture, you get malasan. It's not malasana. It is not malasana. It is malasan. As simple as that. Malasan, malasan. Take your time when you drink your water. I'm sure many of my friends who are watching have not given any thought on taking time in drinking water. Like, drinking water is the, should not even think about, of anything when drinking water. But yes, you have to start thinking about that, how you are intaking water. In what position are you taking water? Is it that you're like hurrying up and just gulping down water, or is it just you have cold water, refrigerated water, or what type of water are you drinking? Um, is it filtered water? Is it bottled water? Is it water added with vitamins or fortified water? No, nothing, just water, just plain water. Well, if you can. So, this is a 16-ounce glass that I have in the morning as soon as I wake up. And I warm it. The water is to be warmed, not lukewarm, but warm water. And you take your malasan, that is this position, this posture, and you start drinking your water. Try it. Now I'm going to show you how to. Now, why I thought of sharing drinking water and practice yoga today. Why? Even why to do that? I was talking to my sister, and mm, I, not everybody, even I wasn't just about mm, water drinking. I've been doing since like childhood, warm water in the morning. But I never gave it a thought of about how I am drinking my water. Now, it is also said that water retains memory. So it's the intention. If you're hurrying up things, if you are, if you're in a jiffy, okay, let me just grab a bottle of water and just drink it. You're not giving it a thought because it's the basic, oh, who cares about where I'm getting my water from as long as I drink it. But it is the water that keeps us well or makes us ill. And why in Malasan? Why in Malasan is because that I understood is the only time that you can be in a yoga posture in a and drink your water. So you give yourself some time. Now, how you would do Malasan? There are many benefits of Malasan, which I have done a video in the past, I believe last year. I'll try to connect that video here. And oh, my dad is here. Wonderful, Baba. Uh, good, good. So, my dad, who is in his 80s, and also there are many who are in that age group. It's not easy for everyone to just get into malasan and just start doing their things. There is a way that one can. You don't have to be in malasan. What you can do in is you can sit on a chair. As long as you are sitting on a chair or in malasan, you can drink your water. Now, how you can be in a chair or how you can practice to finally ultimately get into malasan is you practice utkatasan. And how you do that? Utkatasan. Take a foot distance between your legs. Stand straight, back and spine straight. I'll go a little further back so you can see what I'm doing. I have a space constraint, and I wanted to get the morning sun. This is the only few more minutes of morning sun that I'll get. As I said earlier, I live in the colder place, one of the colder places. So hardly we get to see any sun, but the sun is going to go away. So take a foot distance, back and spine straight. We are preparing to get into Malasan. And to do that, first we need to stand and then get on our feet. And if Baba, you are watching, or if uh, any person who is in the above, I can't say a particular age, but if you think that you would need support, please make sure that you have something to hold on, a wall, um, headboard of a bed, or a stand that you can hold on, because you're on your toes. Stand straight and hands raised and forward, and then Start going down. This is the chair pose. You go further down. This is Utkatasan. Utkatasan is the seated pose. You be like this for a few days. If you can't get down to this, you have to make sure that your knees are not going down or too up. You are on your toes and your hands parallel to your shoulders. Be like this for some time. And those who are sitting on a chair, they would just raise their hand, be like this, and then slowly you would use your back muscles, the lower back, to get up, because that way you can engage your core. So you would get up and bring it down. You will feel the stretch everywhere, all around your feet, your legs, your shank, your sheen. It's amazing. Your thighs, you just engaged your core. So we can do this one more time. And once again, for those who are seated in a chair, you would just, as you're sitting like this, just be seated with your back and spine straight. So one more time, Utkatasana, or the chair pose. Raise your hand and just go down slowly. Be like this. And come up. This really feels good. So when you keep practicing Utkatasana, and eventually you will get there, get into your Malasan. But for Malasan, remember, this is not just one foot distance. It is comfortably 2 to 2.5 feet distance. Make sure you do 2 to 2.5 feet distance. Besides Utkatasana, there is one more asana that you can practice as a um, before Malasan to get into Malasan. So Malasan is your objective, but to get into Malasan, there are few asana that you can practice on a daily basis, on a regular basis. So take 2 feet distance. I literally take 2 feet distance and hands by your side. I may need the space, so I'm going a little further back. And I think you all can see me from here. Yes. All right, so here we go. Stand straight, back and spine straight, chin slightly tucked in, hands raised. We are going into Vakrasan. Vakrasan. And turn to your side. Make sure your spine is twisted. And you're gazing over your right shoulder onto your fingertips. Please note that my front portion, the front is not being twisted. My waist, it's still facing front. It's only my spine that is getting the twist. And now bring it back and to the other side. Looking over your shoulder and now your fingers. Once again, my waist is not moving. For example, I'm not doing this. I'm keeping my body straight. It's only as the hand goes. I want you to check this out once again. Just with neck. So the spine, your head, that moves. And you can actually, to correct your posture, you can just move your waist in the opposite direction to keep it straight. Now bring it back. So that was Vakrasan. Vakrasan gives a good twist of the spine, but remember, you're not moving your waist here. We are doing all these in preparation of Malasan. Malasan. Mal, Asan, Malasan. And why? Why on earth Malasan is important? So important that we need to get into Malasan. Malasan is important. Malasan is important because it opens up the hips, the pelvic area, the groin, where all the tension and the stress is stored. Which means that you will see whenever you are under terrible stress and you can't get that thing out. You're frustrated, you're angry, everything gets stored in your Muladhara chakra, which is the root chakra, and that is where it is stored. And you will see signs when you have irritable bowel syndrome, you have everything going wrong with your bowel movement. Malasan opens up. Malasan helps opening up, releasing out stress. So if in the morning you can practice, it is going to give you results slowly. And also in Malasan, I have observed, because I practice Malasan every morning, right in the morning after getting off the bed. In my previous video, I have shared how I practice yoga and Suksham Vyayam and the Kriyas right even before I'm getting off the bed. There are some techniques that I can share in detail, but I will see if I can share in this video. I can attach it to this video. And then thereafter, I grab my glass full of warm water and get into my malasan, and I'm ready for the day. So I would like to share this with you since my Baba is watching. Baba, when you get up in the morning, right, you do not even have to get up um, from your bed. So what you can do while beginning, while getting up, you're not even, you're still under the comforter, you feeling cozy and all, but you woke up, and now before you even sit, I'm going to share some stretches that you can do while you are in a lying down position. So you have your shoulder blades. You want to make your shoulders strong. So you have your shoulder blades. Maybe this way you can You can get it. Let me. So basically, you are lying down, just lying down. Imagine that you're in a lying down position, and your main objective is to get your shoulder blades closer. Like in a seated position, I you can see that I'm doing. So here is my collarbone. You can hold that there, or you can just hold your shoulder joint and bring your shoulder bone closer and release. This is while you are lying down. One more time. Try it. You can do this in a seated, standing, or lying down position. And then you can work while you are still lying down. You have not even, um, you're not seated. You're still lying down on your bed. So you can stretch your legs however much you can. You would stretch your legs. This is before getting up of the bed. You would stretch while you're lying down. Do this few times while lying down. Don't have to do anything while lying down. Few times. Then flapping like wings. And those who are in a seated position, make sure your back and spine is straight. But when you're lying down, focus on stretching and flexing your toes, your feet. Few times, and then now bring it together and heels apart, and once again. So now you're working on your knees while lying down. You're still in your bed. Remember? And those who are seated, please make sure that your back and spine is straight. And once you've done this, now you will work on your toes. So the big toe, bring it like this and relax. Once again, like this, relax. So you can work on your knees before even getting up from your bed. We are not done yet, because you would be working with your stretching your palms, your fingers while you're lying down. So this is what you would do. If I can, okay, maybe I can show you this way. না আমি যোগা করছি, নিচে রাখো, ঢেকে রাখো, দেখো। থ্যাংক ইউ সোনা, ঢেকে রাখবে, okay? So my younger one made breakfast for me and brought it here. All right, so here we go. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. As much as you can. And then can you see me? Okay. All right. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Now we will bring the thumb and the little finger like this and just stretch. And again. back to stretching. Good job. So you get the stretches and your feet, your extremities. You are working on your extremities right when you are in a lying down position. You remember you have not yet got up in a seated position. So you're lying down. And then I would like you to do Yashtikasan because you're still lying down. And Yashtikasan is also called the stick pose. It looks like a stick. You are lying down, you're already lying down in your bed, and you are covered with a sheet or comforter, and you're feeling all cozy and comfortable, but you are working on your toes, your feet, your legs, your fingers, your knuckle joints, your hands, and no one knows that you are building strength under the sheets. So, well, there was a pun in it, but I'd like to show you Yashtikasan, how you are lying in a lying down position, and still you are giving Yashtikasan gives the maximum stretch of the whole body. Yashtikasan, once again, the stick pose, it is also called for others' ease, but the Sanskrit word for this posture is Yashtikasan, 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 the stick pose. And how do we do that? So, for this, I need to lie down myself. And I believe you can hear me. So, if not, please write in the comment box. So, whenever lie down, turn to one of your sides. I don't know if you can see me, but so lying down, wanted to see if you can see my feet. Okay, hands on your side, and remember to adjust your glute muscles. So you're seated and you're all your palms down, and you are in a flexed position. And now you will raise your hands just like in palm tree pose, and your feet will be stretched out. So let's do this. Your so as if you the half of your body is being stretched upwards and the lower half towards the downward, that is the lower side. So let's do this. Give it a good stretch. Stretch, stretch. Hmm. Ah, feels good. Flexed, palms facing down. Relax. One more time. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Awesome. Ah, and you can feel the whole body being stretched. And now just relax for some time. And now you're ready to get up. Turn to whichever side, and you are in a seated position. So while you don't even have to get up to practice your yoga every day, you work with your you work towards building strength in your legs, your feet, your hands, your shoulders, and then Yashtikasana, the stick pose, to give maximum strength of the upper and the lower body, that is the whole body, and then you are ready for the day. So give this a try tomorrow morning when you wake up. You don't have to immediately get up off the bed. You can still be lying down and work on these areas, or I can say the whole body while you're still in the bed. I think it is a good idea to wrap up for now. I enjoyed my Sunday yoga session, but I would like to hear from you if you are continuing for, just give it a try. Just try it for few days and then see what works best for you. And now that you are in a seated position, you would place your palms on your thighs, facing up with a smile. Look at a point right in front of you with a smile. Close your eyes. Normal breathing. We'll chant Om 3 times and it's optional. With a deep breath in and then exhale, we chant. We produce the universal sound Om. Let's go for it. Make sure back straight, spine straight, chin slightly tucked in. You're in a good posture. Take a deep breath in. With your smile on, bring your hands in folded Anjali Mudra. Now rub your palms, Hastamardhan, generate the warmth, and cup your eyes. And in the darkness, you may blink a few times. And now, gently caressing your cheeks, your throat, your chest, your stomach, your belly area, your hands and arms. Show some love to yourself. Your thighs, your knees, your feet, and the sole of your feet. Back. Show some love and hands back. You may open your eyes and bow down. Be thankful. Be thankful for this moment, for everything around us that is making us believe in the present moment, believe in ourselves. I'm thankful for this beautiful sunshine. I'm thankful for this beautiful moment. And I'm thankful for everyone around me. And I'm thankful for your time with me. Happy Sunday. Thank you, Baba.